So you wanna get rich? In WoW Classic? In WoW Retail? In any place? You just wanna get rich? And I'm gonna show you and how using AI, ChatGPT. Let's go. So there is a couple of different ways that we go to do this. For the start, I asked the ChatGPT that we have a new World of Warcraft Classic and there is some opportunity. As you can see, I asked, hey, I want to ask you a couple of questions about WoW Classic. There is a couple of new server launch for WoW Classic, so all the players are starting from level 1. And there are much opportunity since we are start from fresh and not lots of things on the action house. ChatGPT responds absolutely, starting fresh on the new WoW Classic start create tons of opportunity for player, especially when it comes to gold making, dominating profession and leveling strategy. Ask away. What do you want to know about? Is it professional, leveling pads, gold making tip and some other else? And now, okay, what's your general gold making tip since we are starting from zero? As you can see, it responds with a couple of different type of answers. About gathering profession, that we can start with this. After that, sell everything. Farm low level material. Invest time in a fishing. Utilize trading resource. Level first aid. Using line and clothes. Farm green mobs. Questing efficiently. Bankroll. Be patient with the action house. Avoid buying. This is just the general tip. And now we are going for the gold making part. I asked it what we can do to gather more gold like in level 10 to 20s. It answers, prioritize gathering profession. Like mining, herbalism, skinning. As you can see, it even shows what you need to gather. Like what type of ore, what type of herb, what kind of skinning. After that, it says that we can focus on the human optimize. We can use the fishing. We can use the vendor trash. And now, as you mentioned, linen and wolf's clothes. What are the best location to farm these? If I'm level 20 playing as a dwarf mage. As you can see, I choose the type of player I'm playing, the level, and what I want to farm. And it shows that different farming spot for linen clothes. It shows that it's in Loch Modan, I can do the Cobalt. In the Westfall, I can do the Defiance, Trapped and Smuggles. For a wool class farming spot, Redridge Mountain, Gnoll. Wetland, Greenwarden Groves. It shows the location of the mobs, description about it, how it's gonna drop, and what else. Let's see what else we have. Tips about efficient close farming as a mage. AoE pool. Because I said it's about the mage and the level, it's recognized that what level I have and what we can do and how we can be more efficient to do it. Like how to pool, drink between the pools, and etc. I asked for, can you link me an image of the area or a web page that you mentioned in Loch Modan Cobalt? And where exactly to farm. It searched the web also. This is a new thing for the ChatGPT. In the old version it wasn't capable of searching the web. It was just the all data. For farming linen clothes at the Silverstone mine in the Loch Modan, head toward the north part of the zone and into the end. And it shows how you can do. Also, it mentioned that there is a wiki for that. If we click on that, we can see it shows more about, there is an image that we can see about that area and we recognize what it is. So if you ever were on the Loch Modan, you know this area. And there is also a lot more details if you want about that. So after that, I'm gonna give it, can you give me coordinate of the location? As you can see, it shows that in the Loch Modan located at 3446 coordinates. I asked, can you give me a wowhead link for that mob that I need to kill? So I need to see what kind of mob that is. And when I click that, there is gonna be something interesting. Spicy. As you can see, it shows the mobs so you can recognize it if you've never been there. It shows the area that you need to farm. As you can see, it shows it's in the Loch Modan. It's in this area and these are the spawn of that mob. so we can know where it is. It's over here, and also over here. What else we got? If you ever worked with a wowhead, you can use it to know more about this, about if there is a quest for that, if there is some comment people have, what loot table we have about that, and even the ability of the mob. What else you want? And now I ask it, what if I'm not a mage, maybe a paladin? It goes to show me what can I do if I'm paladin, not a mage. What's gonna be a different approach for doing this, like using some different ability for AoE, the healing capabilities. So it shows the tactic for paladin, how to survive around them, how to kite those mobs. These are everything you need. So the question is, how can you benefit this? And it's asking the right question. So when you are in ChatGPT, you just need to know what you wanna ask. Define what you need, just ask it. And if you need more, ask more until you get what you want. General farming thing for the paladin, like the AoE grinding, efficient looting, and whatever. I reminded it that I'm level 20 paladin, and it continues to tell me whatever I want. So as a level 20 paladin, what's the best strategy, what's the survivability, what's the mana management, for a wall close where can I go, if I have access to the concentration on the paladin when I'm level 20. And it answers, no, concentration is not available as a paladin at level 20. You gain concentration at level 22. So you know even what level you need to be to get a specific level to do the AoE or some other things. This is like limitless. Just ask it, it answers, like a personal assistant for you for doing whatever you want on the WoW Classic or many other things. It shows you even the way you need to do, like use the Seal of Wrangington plus Judgment. You can use the Seal of Wrangington for sustained single target damage and then use the Judgment to deal with that. Retribution Arrow, Hammer of Justice. Okay, I ask even what spell do I have in level 20 to 30 as a paladin. It shows me all the levels and spells I get when I am level 20 to 30. Like in level 20 I have this, in 22 I get this.
Oh my god! Wow!
In 24 I get this. It's even described that whatever that spells do, like even if you don't know what a spell do, you can ask just that and how efficient you can use that or combine it with some other spells. This is very useful. We can even ask it, give me a link on a wowhead or other website that explains each paladin spell. So even I can't ask for info from other websites or give us a link for that. As you can see in this page on the wowhead, we can see all the paladin spells, what level it gets at. After that, what's the best gear for the paladin in this level range? As you can see, it even show us what's the best stat for the paladin. You can ask for the stats. You can ask for what weapon should I get, what gear should I get, or what kind of priority stats is needed for the paladin. Best gear for the paladin level 20 to 30. For the head, for the chest, as you can see, there is the name of the item. You can search this on the wowhead and learn where to loot it, or you can ask the ChatGPT also how you can get these items. It's very, very useful. I ask it, so if I don't want to use the gathering profession, is there any other ways to make gold? It shows me that I can use the dungeon farming. I can farm the dungeon Deadmine, Welling Cavern, Skull Monastery, Shadowfang Keeps. After that, I can use the crafting profession. It shows me what this profession can do to make gold, like tailoring, leatherworking, blacksmithing. You can ask it what's the all different ways that you can get make gold with tailoring, with leatherworking, with blacksmithing, with whatever you need. Just imagine and see what you need. That's the only things you need. After that, farming a spot, like if you want to just kill the mobs, flipping item. So this is a way. If you have like couple of silver or maybe gold, you can just AFK at the action house, search for the items you need, and you can buy them for a lower price and sell it for a higher price. You can use the TSM or some other add-on. If you are especially liking this flipping method, you can ask it for more info, or if you are very interested, I can show you later some flipping videos. After that, it even shows that you can get some gold making method with the questing and selling the quest reward. So you can do some quest for the quest reward, or you can sometime use this quest item to sell it on the action house for much more profit. You can do the fishing, you can farming for enchanting material. It shows you every method that is there for making gold in the World of Warcraft Classic. It gives you additional tips, and here we go. So you can do many things with ChatGPT and AI to gather more gold. And this is just a tip. This is how you can start with doing this. I am very happy to answer your question. So you have any question with ChatGPT, if you want to ask about World of Warcraft, making gold, anything, just ask me in the comment. See you next time.